Ashley, we are now live.
Okay, guys, we are joined today for this special NASCAR Cam video teleconference with Scott Wimmer, driver of the number 29 Holiday Inn Chevrolet in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Scott will race this Sunday in Mexico City in the Corona Mexico 200 presented by Banamex at the Autodrome Hermanos Rodriguez Road Course. Scott is currently sharing the number 29 RCR ride this year with Jeff Burton. They've combined to put the number 29 fifth in the latest NASCAR Nationwide car owner point standings. Last year, Scott and Jeff teamed in the number 29 to give RCR the car owner championship. The last time Scott was driving was at Nashville Superspeedway in March, and he won the race, the Pepsi 300. Scott has one previous start in Mexico City. That was last season. Scott, last time you brought the number 29 to victory lane. Of course, Mexico City is a bit different, being a road course. What is your outlook going into this Sunday's event?
Well, really good. It's good to get back in the race car. I've been out of it for about 3 weeks now, and it's really exciting event down there. It's a different event than we're used to with the ovals we run, but really going down there and just having a good solid day. We had a little bit of problems last weekend at Phoenix with Jeff driving, and hopefully we can go down there. It comes about a lot of strategy down there. Your pit stops are real important, your fuel mileage, so hopefully we can be on a real good schedule down there and keep our Holiday Inn Chevrolet up front.
Okay, we are now ready to take questions for today's NASCAR Cam guest, Scott Wimmer.
And for the telephone audience, to ask a question, that is star 1 on your telephone keypad. That is star 1 to ask a question. We'll pause for just a quick moment. We'll take our first question from Jorge Medaka with Fox Sports.
Hi, Scott. Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you mind taking us through a lap at the Mexico City circuit? What are some areas of concern? What are some areas you can see some overtaking opportunities, stuff like that?
Well, it's really a unique racetrack that we race on there. The straightaway, the front straightaway is exceptionally long compared to the other road courses we go to. So really getting down into turn 1 is a great passing area. It's somewhere that you really can set up a pass or hopefully get a guy that you can outbrake him going into there. And then the rest of the track, all the way back to the last turn, it's really just about hitting your marks and not making any mistakes. There's not a ton of passing opportunities, but it's really setting up for that last corner and trying to get back down that long straightaway. So it really has a lot of unique things. It seems like you're doing a lot of setup. You're just setting guys up to really get to those 2 spots to make a good, clean pass.
Now, this is a unique weekend. There's a unique qualifying form. Everything's unique, obviously, because you guys are in Mexico. What are your thoughts going into the event?
Well, I'm really excited to go back down there for my second year. Last year we ran into a few problems with some engine troubles, but it really throws a lot of uniqueness at you. The fans are great. Being in a different country is really something exciting for all the teams and all the crews, and really want to go down there and have a solid finish. Don't want to have any tire problems or any engine problems or anything like that. So we're looking forward to going down there. I think Holiday Inn Chevrolet's been real strong on road courses. Hopefully we can go down there, run in the top 5, and maybe have our first shot at a road course victory.
Thank you very much.
And next we will hear from Rusty Baldwin with NASCAR Media Group.
Hey, Scott, this is Rusty.
How are you doing?
First, I've got to ask. I mean, these nationwide races are very competitive, and it's tough to win. And obviously, you just recently did that. Just talk to me a little bit about that, the race at Nashville and that win. That's pretty exciting for a non-Cup, driver to be able to win one of those races.
Well, it was really exciting for me to notch my first win with RCR and to do it at Nashville. It's been a really special place for me. It's been a special racetrack, and we just had a great weekend. We had a great race car. We didn't qualify quite where we thought we would, but over the long haul, our car really ran good on long runs, and at the end of the race, we were able to have one of those and save fuel, and there was a lot of things thrown at us, so it was a good win for the whole RCR Holiday Inn team, and just excited to get back in the car. I felt like I built a lot of momentum there. We had a good run the weekend before at Bristol, and ended up a little short with the rain there, but we started building a lot of momentum for Nashville, and we ran good there, and it's going to be good to get back into the car. I think I've got 3 races in a row, so hopefully we can get through Mexico with a great race, and Talladega, you kind of throw everything up in the air. That's just a lot of luck there, so hopefully we can get through the next 3 races and earn some more points for our team.
Something else that I think a lot of times gets overlooked. We always hear about teammates in the Cup Series. But, RCR's got a strong fleet of Nationwide cars. Can you talk about your relationship among all the Nationwide cars at RCR, and do y'all work together and do the same things that the Cup teammates do?
That's definitely one of the biggest benefits about driving for RCR and the Nationwide car is having great teammates. Me teamed up with Jeff Burton in the 29 car and Clint Boyer, and we've had Bobby Labonte and Stephen Like in the 21 car this year, and we're able to share information back and forth. And the nice thing is when you take 3 cars to the racetrack, all 3 can be different, have different setups, and you might find one that works better than the other, and we're able to go over to our teammates and put that in and really get our cars where they feel the best. So teammates is a huge thing in NASCAR racing, whether it's the Nextel Series or the Nationwide or even the Truck Series. It's real important to have good teammates out there, and I'm very fortunate I got some of the best.
And also, obviously, this car won the Owners' Championship last year. You've gotten a win now. Have y'all sat down? Obviously, I'm sure you have. You sat down at the beginning of the year. Have y'all laid out a plan of how to attack the season and what to expect from the season and what you wanted to build on from last year?
Yeah, we definitely did, and it's funny, we had such a great season last year. I wasn't able to not win, but our top 5s and top 10s, and we only had 3 or 4 races where we had problems and didn't finish in really the top 15. So we looked at them, we looked at places we could improve, and as a team, I think we've done that. We maybe haven't put up the numbers that we did last year early in the season, but we've been strong everywhere we went. Our pit stops are great. Our team's had some turnaround in it, and we really haven't lost anything. So it's still early in the season. We've got a lot to prove yet, but I think we're a team capable of winning another Owners' Championship and hopefully winning a lot more races.
All right, thanks, and good luck in Mexico.
Thank you.
We'll hear now from Pete Pistone with Racing One.
Scott, how important is it in your mind as a driver for NASCAR to go internationally to Canada, to Mexico, and particularly for the Nationwide Series in terms of trying to grow that series?
Well, I think it's real important. We've seen a lot of great venues in the last couple of years come about with Mexico City and with going up to Montreal, and the fan turnout has been unbelievable. And I think it's the sponsors we're attracting. We've got a lot of different sponsors that come into the sport, and Nationwide's trying to build and they're trying to build this series along with it. So I think it's important that we go there. We see a lot of different drivers coming in the series, which is always good. And anytime we can get more fans and get more fans nationally is a good thing for the sport.